Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. We have got our favorite car and our favorite combination with our favorite motor, our favorite interior. This thing is amazing, guys. So go to the website and check it out. It's at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're gonna put it up on the lift so you can check out the underside. We're gonna fire up the motor. We're gonna get out and drive it. We're gonna look inside the trunk. We're gonna show you everything you wanna see so you can make a great decision on this beautiful Chevelle. So come on up and we'll fire it up for you right now. So check this beauty out. I'll tell you what, the paint is fabulous. That white stripe is buried so far into the clear, I can't even feel it. The grille looks like it's brand spanking new. The chrome looks like it's brand new. The paint work and the gap work and the body work, everything about the car is killer. This is one beautiful 70 Chevelle, guys. Now, you'll see later when we get into the motor, I actually just did the video on the motor. There is a partial VIN on the motor and it is date code correct. So we do believe that the motor is the correct motor for the car. Transmission is numbers matching. I love the wheels on the car too. And look at the way that gap lines up. Look at that way, nice and even, nice and flush. And look at the reflections in there. The reflections in the black paint look just like mirrors. And look at the door lips here, all beautiful. Nice rubber, nice door panel here. Great looking carpeting, steering wheel looks good, dash looks amazing. Look at those gauges, look at all the chrome around the faces of the gauges, the lenses on the gauges, the faces, the center console looks good. All the upholstery, dash pad, seat pads, headrest, seat belts in the rear, speakers in the rear. Headliner looks good, and look at that, even the dome lights working. Sun visors look good, rear view mirror looks great. I tell you, this is one sweet looking car. Look down that quarter panel, look at those reflections. I mean, it looks like I'm looking in a mirror. What a beautiful job. Now, the previous owner tells us he spent over $70,000 just on the restoration. That was after he bought the car. Look inside the trunk there. I mean, it looks like a brand new trunk. They've put a new coating on the trunk here, and then they clear coated it and sealed it all up too. Trunk floor looks great. Back of the quarters look good. Wheel wells are nice and solid. All the gutter work around here is all painted up good. The lips on the deck lid look good. When you look down the side of the car, look how straight it is. And look how that door fits. Door's nice and flush to the quarter. The door's nice and flush to the front fender. All the emblems look good. It's got four-wheel disc brakes on it. And we'll go all over that in detail throughout the video. We're gonna go out and drive it. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. That means we own this Chevelle. We bought 48 cars last month and I was involved in buying every one of those cars. So what that means to you is you're getting my 35 plus years of experience helping you pick out your dream car. All right, let's go for a ride in one of the nicest 70 Chevelles that I've ever had the pleasure of driving. Look at that, no hands on the wheel, driving great. She's black, white stripes, big block under the hood, automatic, horns working, semi-truck in the way. Look at this. We'll shoot the gap right here. I'll tell you what, this is one of the sweetest Chevelles we've ever had on the shelf, guys. What a sweet ride. And we got another semi-truck trying to pull out in front of us. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we are shipping experts. We can ship the Chevelle anywhere in the world. So call Tom at 248-974-9513. Tom would love to tell you all about this beautiful car. Now, if you need some help with financing, we got you covered in that department too. We got 3 different bankers we work with on the financing. About a 15-minute phone call with the banker, and this dream is in your drive. Now take a look down here on the dash. Everything on the dash is working. The tach's working, the speedo's working, the gauges are working. It's got an aftermarket radio that looks old school. It's working. Horns working, windshield wipers are wiping. I mean, this dude is ready to go, and the tilt wheel is tilting. And I tell you what, one thing that works real good is the accelerator. The big block in this car is putting out some serious horsepower. What a sweet ride we've got right here, guys. She's 70 Chevelle. It's got a killer black paint job on it. It's got a great running big block Chevy under the hood. Driving straight, stopping straight. It's ready to go, guys. Call Tom anytime. He would love to tell you all about this car. Now, if you see something on the car that you'd like a little different, or you'd like to add something to the car, we've got a whole team of mechanics at Vanguard that we can handle anything that needs to be done to a muscle car. So just talk to Tom, he can get you a number on it. Now, we're about to do something that nobody else in the industry does. We're gonna put this car up on the lift so you can see just how nice the bottom side is. Then we're gonna pop the hood, see what's making all the power and all that music coming out of those tailpipes. Now here we are at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. We're real close to the airport if you'd like to fly in, and we're here on Saturdays if you'd like to drive in. Now stick with us. All right, we're underneath this beautiful car now, and I tell you, she is beautiful underneath too. That trunk floor is beautiful. Brand new tank, brand new exhaust. Looks like the bushings are new. The drop downs look new. It's got Bilstein shocks. It's got disc brakes been added to the back. It's got aftermarket lower control arms, aftermarket braces here, aftermarket or Hotchkis upper control arms too. We've got this case here. This is actually puts pressure on the main caps there to keep that center section nice and strong. It's got new brake lines on it. It is a Posi. We got great big old mufflers here, keeping her nice and sounding great. Back sides of the rockers look good. The bottom sides of the rockers look good. The pinch weld looks great. You always want to check out the bottom side of the frame here where it's low. Check it for rot. This frame looks like it's practically brand spanking new. Again, brake lines new, fuel lines new. Turbo 400 is numbers matching to the car. The floorboards up here are still clean as a whistle and look original to the car. Bushings in the lower control arms are new. Disc brakes up front, looks like it's got some aftermarket spindles and aftermarket calipers with some drilled and slotted rotors. Looks like Bilstein shocks up front too. Looks like new ball joints top and bottom. Looks like a great big old sway bar. Look at the size of that baby. All the bushings are new. All the steering gear looks new. It is power steering. Looks like a new fuel pump here. Core support looks great. Chrome on the front bumper looks awesome. I mean, this is an amazing car, guys. She's a 70 Chevelle, and she is clean as a whistle on the bottom side. Let's look at those wheels and tires. All right, up front, we got some great looking wheels. These are American Racing. They look brand spanking new. I don't see a mark on them. And if I could find a size on them, I'd tell you. There it is right up there. 235/55/16s. Again, paint work right down to the bottom edge looks good. I always try to feel around on the back sides of these fenders. Looks fantastic. And that pinch weld, man, I can't get over how nice that looks. And the bottom of the rocker. Whoever did the paint work on this car really cared about quality. He took it right to the bottom edge, guys. Let's check the rear. All right, out back here, same good looking wheel, and again, drilled and slotted rotors. Now, I forgot to mention that the rear end housing is date code correct, so we do believe it's original rear end housing for the car, and it does have a 355 gear in it, and it is Posi. I don't think I've told you the size of the tires yet. We'll see if we can find it, and I'll tell you. Here it is somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. 235/55/16s in the back. Again, check this wheel lip. All I feel is the inner wheelhouse where it goes to the corner, and that wheel lip molding looks good. And again, look at that rocker molding. Look at the shine on that. She's beautiful. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we have what we believe is the original motor. Now, the heads have been, or the block has been decked. There's only 3 of the original partial VIN numbers on the pad, and the date code lines up. So the 3 numbers line up, the date code lines up. We're telling you, I'm pretty sure this is the original motor. It looks like it's got the original intake. It's got a 750 4-barrel Holley. It's dual feed. We got a chrome alternator here. We do have power steering. We do have power brakes. The firewall is nicely painted and nice and clean. The inner wheelhouses are also nice and clean. It's got a big old cross-flow aluminum radiator in it, keeping it cool. Bottom side of the hood's nice and clean. I'm telling you, it's an amazing car. There's electric fans on the radiator. This thing's ready to go, guys. She's a Chevelle. We believe the motor's number's matching. We know the trans's number's matching. The rear end's date code correct. She's drop dead gorgeous. Call us at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.